Yeah, man, someone that don't know, big chain I represent. You hear that? Lock down the road in a big stand, but I saw things set in them can't stop it. Because them no really matter we, them no really matter at all. Kick them like a football. Them no really matter me, them no really matter at all. Them know them want to see we fall. Yeah, man, someone, the mats in a quick movements. You hear that? Madras.
Some people in around, they live neighborhood. We're doing action for it to stop doing this, as they stop in Wandsworth, as they stop in Crystal Palace. So why not they stop in this? This is affecting. Last 3 weeks, I got no usual customers are coming in because they can't drive through anymore. My business is going down. Most reason for it. But my other opinion, they're closing this road because they want to put that main road in sub-circular congestion area. Is the reason for my opinion is we will see it because a couple of years ago they
and
were
the ULS as well. They want to do it the whole of London like that.
Yes, they will. Well, what they're saying, they're gonna close this road to bring more people in, walk in. But all I'm seeing is all the rubbishes are they putting on the road.
That's all they've done. They've added the extra rubbish.
Yeah, you can see that. And it's stopping people coming in, driving in. You know, if people can't drive in, how this market gonna stay like? How this business are gonna stay like? How we gonna stay like? You know?
Sad.
I mean, it is sad. They trying, they saying 18 months per, temporary. I know this is gonna be permanent.
But did you know, they said that the 18-month trial is gonna start 6 weeks from now. So the past 4 months where we had to indulge this rubbish, that didn't count for nothing. It's gonna start in 6 weeks.
It's true. They taking their time. See, they actually, I see it in many council workers as well. They come in and talking to people what to do. What they telling me, I got 2 big massive lorry comes 2 times a week, and they telling me register the number. So when he comes, he can come and through park. But they all different lorries. I got my lorries, which is I pay 1 year permanent for it. I can park anywhere. I can, come in.
Permit,
Exactly. But they not allow me now.
They don't allow you now. And have they given you a refund?
Not at all.
Not at all?
Not at all.
So they just robbed you then?
So what they think, the coronavirus time, they help out the business 10,000 grand. 10,000. And they think that 10,000, it will cover everything. But it won't. 10,000 they give me 1 month, maybe was enough here or not. And now, since they, as I said, look, no one can come in. Usually, you see this shop here, at least 10, 20 people are waiting.
From when I was a kid, I've been coming to this shop,
It's really
and this
busy.
shop has always been around.
It's always busy.
Always busy, and now look.
But I understand because of the corona, not many people wants to come out. But the many of them, they come out, they come straight, quick parking there, come and get the meat and go. But seems that road closing, no one's are coming.
And there's limited spaces to park in Brixton anyway.
Exactly.
With all the permit holder spaces.
Exactly. So as I said, this is nothing makes better. You make it more worse to people. Look at this way. When they close this road, you see all these massive lorries now. They all gonna reverse to come out. They all gonna reverse, and one day they're gonna damage someone really badly. Because no one coming out and checking them. They're not reversing, and no one's stopping and help out. You just come out is, it's really dangerous as well.
It's really dangerous because the road is blocked from down there where the train station is.
And everybody reversing to come back. So these roads are working here. And sometimes lots of creases we see with the drivers. They want to come out, they want to argue with them,
they get frustrated.
Having a lot of trouble.
And this route here as well, Cardam Lane, is on the way to King's College Hospital as well. So they're making it much worse for people around.
Well, they closed Shakespeare Road as well. So there's no driving
route to it.
You can't even do left from here. I mean, it doesn't make sense to me at all. Alright, because of one main road you want to put him in congestion charge, and it is the plan. I guess this is my opinion. They're gonna put that main road in sub-circular. That's why they're closing all those roads. This is same in North London as well. They do it many ways, which is they got planned. They're gonna put something in congestion area. They put congestion area Saturday, Sunday. They're talking about now you can't go on bus lanes 24 hours. Certain bus lane, but it's still a bus lane, which is on the main road. Sometimes you can drive in the after 7
bus
lane, and make the traffic flow easier. So when you close 24 hours, what's gonna happen? The congestion.
Yeah, exactly.
So does it make sense you closing all this road? I don't know. For me, all the drivers, they got right to do protest because we are paying road tax, we are paying insurance to not to drive in this road.
Yeah.
So why we paying this? So lift it up all the road taxes and insurances.
Yeah.
So you can close any road you want, and we don't care.
Yeah. Exactly.
But while we are paying road tax and everything, why are you closing the roads for?
Yeah, especially not consulting us as well. And last night they had a vote on whether they should speak to the public or not, and 54 of the Lambeth councillors voted no, they don't want to speak to you. So how do you feel about that?
I feel really bad because they have to care community, they have to care the businesses, they have to care to people who lives in Lambeth. And I know this is Lambeth plan as well anyway. This is nothing to do with government.
Yeah.
But I got to tell, those cycle roads. Boris Johnson, he went to China and he went partnership with the electric batteries company.
Yeah.
That's why they making huge, size of it cycle route. It doesn't make sense to me either. You can drive a lorry in those roads and you're cutting down all the cars' routes. And marching up all the roads actually.
Yeah, man.
I mean, they have to care and they have to come out more often, this council, and talk to people around.
Yeah.
That's my opinion. They have to.
Yeah.
They just came 1 or 2 times when they put in there. They're asking us our opinion.
Oh well.
What do you think about
Councillor Holland and the mayor of Lambeth
Yeah,
came here and they put that in.
yeah.
Yeah.
When they put those in, they come in and ask us, what do you think about it? And we tell as what we think, which is affecting everything. And they tell us, oh, you got to register your lorry. But I got 3 different lorries coming. Which one shall I register? And these are all different companies.
Yeah. It makes no sense.
Not at all.
No sense at all. Alright, but thanks for your time anyway.
You're
yeah?
welcome.
Thank
You're
you,
welcome.
sir. Alright, bless.
If you come back, you can talk to my boss as well on your video recorder.
Yeah, we will talk to him. Yeah. Alright, cool, bro.
brother.
Bless.
Thank you. Have a blessed day.
Alright.
I'm a married man. I'm married for the past 20 years.
Oh, that's what's up.
Congrats, man.
Congrats.
Yeah. So, how do you feel about the road closures?
It's a pain, really. It affects deliveries. Customers that live far away can't access the roads like they used to. So it just causes them to go somewhere else. So I think I have seen a slight drop, not major, but slight drop in customers that drive visiting the shop. So yeah, it's a problem. And the other day actually it took me half an hour to get my car all the way around to come and park there.
Okay.
Oh, on Atlantic Road, yeah?
Yes, from the car park over there, it took me half an hour to
Wow.
So you had to go up Cold Harbour Lane, then left,
Yeah,
and then
Wow.
Matthews Church.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
yeah.
Wow.
So that's
But have you noticed that there's a sign there that says business permit holders can come through?
I just recently received a fine
You received a fine?
for turning left. So I think from there it's possible to access it, but from here, I mean
It's
Right.
allegedly it's not.
Okay.
What they're saying is you can't come through here with a vehicle. Only bicycles can come through here.
Yeah.
But they've got a sign there saying that if you're a loading vehicle or business
Yeah.
permit holder, you can come through.
Well, I was told that, but still, I have registered a vehicle, but I still got a fine.
You still
Yeah.
got a fine.
So
Yeah.
they don't care.
So really, basically, they don't care.
No, they don't care. They don't
Okay.
care. I had to actually fight them from putting flower boxes there. They were actually going to put flower boxes there.
So for real?
They've got something
Yeah.
else there now.
But they got something else there now.
No, just right here in front here where we
Oh.
load.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they wanted to block your
they
entrance
wanted-
to your
yeah,
business for
they
loading.
wanted to put flower boxes right there. So I said, "What are you crazy? I mean,
This is your business.
so what they said was, oh, we'll provide you with a trolley, with some kind of
Oh hell no.
so that whenever you want to load, you can move these things that weigh tons."
Are they crazy?
I know.
Yeah. Ridiculous. So
That's crazy.
they had a consultation of sorts last night, a deposition or something last night, and the council, 54 of them voted against speaking to the people of Lambeth, having a consultation with yourself. So how do you feel about that?
I knew that was what was going on, because generally when something like this is about to happen, you consult with the businesses around here,
Right.
because this will directly affect them.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, pretty much it's like we woke up and this happened.
Okay. Okay.
It's not good.
It's not good.
not
No.
good.
It's I think they knew exactly that they will. It's a wrong thing to do, but they still pressed ahead to do it.
To do it.
Yeah.
No. Okay. So I feel like it's the situation with the COVID. Okay. So everything from the shutdown, from the lockdown to now. Now they're talking about another second lockdown. And, I was watching the news and they was telling Boris, like, if there's going to be another second lockdown, then there needs to be money for local businesses. How do you feel about that?
I don't think that's going to happen. I think they've already apparently helped businesses from the first lockdown. I don't think they're going to do it the second time.
So then what would you say with the second lockdown? Do you feel like it should
Well, we
happen?
need help.
Exactly.
Yeah, obviously.
So
we need,
there shouldn't be another second lockdown, period.
No, there
anyway.
shouldn't. No, shouldn't
Exactly.
be, because
So,
I don't think
there
it's
you
going to
go.
help anything.
Okay. Okay.
I really don't. I mean, we are struggling as it is already. So with another second lockdown, we might as well just pack up. I can't see it happening. I can't see us remaining here. I mean, my rent went up for both shops, went up by 75%.
75%.
Yes.
So
that has to do with the gentrification of
Oh,
Brixton.
Yeah, there has to be a gentrification
Yeah.
of Brixton. But what would you say to like the community as a whole, people that like yourself, a lot of people have small businesses. I feel like all of you need to come together collectively, right, and go to the council.
Yeah.
And do that. Now I'm from the States, and I'm happy that Trump is there. See, the problem is people don't understand what's going on. But obviously, me and you know.
Yeah.
Now, without Trump, there would have been a lot of stuff that is happening here would have been happening in the United States of America.
Okay.
Like businesses would be closed down, talking about another second lockdown, and we don't really need that. Okay, I know there's a pandemic, but I'm sure there's ways to go around it to control the pandemic. But if you say you're shutting down schools or you're shutting down businesses, it's not, it's not helping.
Yeah.
So what would your intake? Well, put it this way: Liverpool is shut down now, right? Manchester is shut down now.
Yeah.
So they are looking to do a 2 weeks lockdown when schools are on break.
Yeah.
Do you think that's fair?
I don't know if from a business perspective, no. I mean, anything that brings our business to a halt is not fair in general, because we're pretty much we're stretched to the limit of. Excuse me, I'm just gonna park.
So where are we today then? What's your business called, sir?
Simply Fabrics.
Simply Fabrics, and the address in Brixton is?
57 and 48 Atlantic Road.
Oh, okay. How long have you been here?
23 years.
23 years. What made you want to start a business like this?
I started as a fashion designer many moons back.
Yeah.
And gradually, I mean, my preference really was the love of fabrics.
Yeah.
And that just made me sort of transition into selling fabrics instead of making. And here I am.
Okay, cool. So you've been here how long? 23 years?
23 years.
Okay.
This shop is 8 years old, and the other one is 23.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So where's the other one?
It's see where that blue van is?
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 shops from 2. Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. That's good, man. It's good to know that you've got people in the area doing multiple businesses. So
Yeah, it's getting harder
yeah,
to stay here. So
yeah, as you said, with the 75% rent increase.
yeah, we are online, and online is pretty much taking over. So
Yeah. That's the
I don't
time.
know how long I'll be here for. Yeah.
I think that affects every industry because I used to work around the corner from me at Blacker Dreads, and the online industry, that's what changed the music business. So I can understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
But
it's doing well we're doing better online but I'm gonna miss this, I like interacting, cutting fabric. This is the reason why I'm doing this. I don't want to be staring at the screen every day and watching graphs.
Yeah,
that's
what I mean. I prefer to touch what I want to buy or know what's there.
But this is why I'm here.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, we've got to make a living.
Yeah.
And if we can't do it this way, then
Okay.
So that's my business in a nutshell.
Okay. All right then. Thanks for your time, sir.
You're welcome. Good luck with everything. I hope. What's your name?
Anton Too Bad.
Anton Too Bad and
Destiny.
Just Cool Radio.
Okay.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Just Cool Radio. Okay. I'll look it up.
All right. Bless, bro.
Thank you.
You take care. Thank you. Bye.
Business about the road closures as well.
Pardon?
About the road closures as well.
Road closures. It's hard. Road closures. It's a very funny topic to speak about because I still need to understand why they're closed and what they're aiming to achieve when the roads are closed. For me as a person, it does affect me as an individual. When the roads are closed. But again, if I need to know more, I like to speak to probably customers. I talked to my friends, and we all share the same frustration of the roads being closed. We can't actually get from point A to point B in the time that we normally do, and also we are expected. We see the buses, public transport. They're not allowed to take as much people as they normally do. So therefore, what do? We can't resort to our cars because we're being targeted. So again, it's a frustration, and I'm not sure where the answer is going to come from. But for the people up above, they're making their decisions, and I'm hoping one day they might shed some light on it and see what they aim to achieve. Are we meant to stay home and not go from point A to point B? I am not sure. They're asking us to open our business, get back to work. We've got goods and services.
So, Big Nasty, can you tell me how these LTNs or road closures are affecting you?
They're affecting me a lot, but they're mostly affecting everyone in the community, especially for the elderly people who have to rely on taxi services or family members to help them to go to Tesco's and such things. Tesco is literally 100 yards from here, but because of this road closure, you have to drive through the whole of main Brixton just to get to Tesco's. So this is not helping anybody. It may be more convenient for pedestrians, but how do elderly people get from Tesco's and from main Brixton with their shopping home? It's hard for taxi services, it's hard for local businesses to survive. Do you know what I mean? Traffic is going to be inevitable. The lane closures and stuff should be in places where there's an hindrance. Some of these parked side roads, such as Concannon and other places, Bedford Road, are big cutways to get through Clapham, Brixton and Stockwell.
Thank you.
So by closing them, you're only going to power traffic, but also you're not thinking about, it's all good for me because I'm healthy and young and living. I can walk and cut through, but what about my mum with a hip replacement? What about my grandma? What about the other elderly people? I think it's really inconsiderate.
Thank you. So, do you think what they've done here is going to have any effect on the environment?
On the environment?
Yeah, because apparently these LTNs, road closures, are to help the environment, help pollution, displace... Yes, sorry, go on.
Helping pollution, if you want to help pollution, I suggest you pick up all of the rubbish and the throwaway stateways what's on the back discarded of streets, and environmentally start disposing of waste in a better way. If you're talking about making long closures what just make road difficult for people to commute from back and forward and stop businesses from thriving, sorry, this small convenience shop may not be as big and as fluctuant as a Tesco's, but to the local people in the community who need little sort items and stuff, who can't have the time to walk into main Brixton, that corner shop is perfect for them. And they need local businesses and people and oncoming people who need to stop off to buy a drink or a newspaper or their tobacco, hence why the economy is going on. So I think if you want to save the environment, the most important thing, you might as well just make all cars electric. Don't be putting these stupid road closures. You know what I mean?
Yes, yes.
Also, Barbara, the barber shop, you took my shop. There's a lot of small businesses what need oncoming people to be able to drive to get here because they've grown up in the area, moved away, but still keep in ties with the local businesses what they've grown up with.
Yes.
So if they've got nowhere to park, i.e. the car places, the tyre shop at the bottom,
Yes.
how can people go and get their car fixed if there's a lane closure there? So you're forcing them to the main business as a quick fix. But why do they want to go to quick fix when they can go to a person who's fixed their car for 30 years?
Yes.
And who they got a relationship who knows who's going to fix their car to last and not to last for 3 months to come back again. So we got to put our foot down, yeah, as a neighborhood and as a community, because I've come to grasp with this thing. One voice is not enough. I'm a celebrity and it's all good me saying it. Yeah, I've got a lot of reach with people, but we need a show of force and a show of acting, everyone being consistent and standing up, because this wouldn't happen in the Jewish community. If they said move, it would move straight away. That's because they pay their taxes and they pay to enforce their communities. So we, as ourselves, everyone from Lambeth and Brixton and Acre Lane, we need to start doing the same and taking the power in our own hands and laying the full down. Big up.